Hi guys. Um, I'm coming on here to show you guys Valentine's Day painting. I was already on, but I had to wait for YouTube to go through, and it took about a minute for them to get with it. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a Valentine's Day painting. I got all my paint ready to go. Um, I'll be using pink parfait. I'll also be using candy pink, and I'll be using white, and I'll be using tangerine. So I'll be pretty much using, I think I'll be using pumpkin orange too. So I'm just using 6 colors right now. And what I do is I use this to paint the background. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to paint it kind of a, um, I think it's a light pink. I know it's not very dark. No, actually, this is dark pink. Paint the background. And I'll go to the middle part right here. And then I'm going to use a lighter pink on the other side. I don't know, I just like pink. So, yeah, you just paint the other side pink, and then you use a little bit of white. I don't wash my brush at all on this. And I'm using the 8x10 canvas. And so, like I said, I'm only using 6 colors. But if you want to use more colors, you can. And I just put a little white on top here. And then I put this brush away. And then I use kind of this is the number 10 round brush. I'm going to paint the truck. I'm going to paint orange. What I do is I put not a square, but a rectangle, a long rectangle. It's the easiest way to paint the truck is to use a rectangle. And I just keep putting orange on there. Now you can have your truck any color you want, really. It's no judging on what color you use or anything. And then when I put the top on, I just make another square, and then kind of at the end just kind of curve it a little bit. Right now it doesn't even look like anything, but what I want to do is I want to make the front part a little bit bigger. And then if I want to, I can curve it like right there. And then just actually put the wheel, well, I'll put the wheels on after I paint it. And then you just color it in or paint it in. Don't worry guys, this will be a Valentine's Day picture when I'm done. Right now it doesn't look like anything because truck, but it will look like something soon. I hope. I didn't really think about Valentine's Day picture today, but since it's almost Valentine's Day, I prefer to paint a Valentine's Day picture. I don't have any black though, so, well, I do have black, but I didn't put any in my, because I didn't even think about the wheels. So I just add white to the end, make it look three-dimensional. Now guys, I didn't wait for my paint to dry to do this, which probably would have been looking better, but how impatient I am, I just don't wait. But I'm just gonna do the tires right now. I don't think you have to use black for tires. I mean, to me, any color would be good. Doesn't necessarily have to, not everything has to be black. But, I mean, if you want black for your tires, go right ahead. Do what you have to do. And do what you want. It doesn't matter what color, even trucks, it doesn't matter what color you paint your truck. You can paint it blue, you can paint it any color. Either way, it's gonna look nice. And so, I'm painting the tires right now. So, the tires, you can see I'm not painting them black. But it'll look cool when it's done. And the headlights. And what else? Oh yeah, I need to make the window. And how I do the windows, I just paint them white. I'm using white right now, even though it looks like the white is kind of blending in with the other color, which kind of makes it pretty actually. I like blending colors anyway. So, and let me see, make this front part kind of like that. I'm doing really better with cars and trucks, and I really am. I'm doing really good with it. But I made the little door. Now I'm gonna put a little fender over the wheel. I know before I had a real hard time painting pictures of trucks. But then I learned, of course, I learned off of YouTube. So that's where my inspiration ended up being, is on YouTube. Things only get hard if you make them hard. That's what I found out. So now what you do is rinse out your brush really good. And then now I'm going to put I'm going to put hearts in the back seat here. Well, I don't know if you'll be able to see them, because actually, you know what? I'm going to use a different color. Yeah, I'm going to use a different color here. Let's see. I'll use magenta. I have to use it in different space because that one's full. So what I'll do is take one of these plates, be any kind of plate, And just put a little bit of magenta on your plate. Oh, the I got a radio on here. It's non-copyright music, so I'm hoping you guys can enjoy that while I do this. Trying to find enough brush. This brush I use for hearts. I'm gonna put hearts in the back seat here. I'm sorry, guys, if you don't like the music, but it is non-copyright music, so that's the only music I can play right now. Unless anybody knows I can play 80s, 90s music without getting in trouble. But now that is cute. But anyway, I'm just trying to let me put a little bit of that's the hood. I think this turned out pretty cute. See, sometimes I amaze myself. Sometimes I don't even know how my pictures are going to turn out until I actually do it. Now I add white to it. You don't have to add very much white. That's as much white as you can get. And you just add white to the parts, and it kind of makes them stand out more. Keep adding. And I never knew how to make Valentine's Day cards, but I figured I'd show you guys a picture of Valentine's. So, yeah, so it's, I'm gonna add more, add some back here. So black, I don't like using black too much because it overtakes your painting. And I just like to add colors like this. It makes the painting more, I guess you could say, cuter. But anybody that likes trucks, I sure like to paint trucks now. Okay. Yeah, kind of. So, let me take some more hearts, I think. I don't want to I don't want to overlap them, because then you can't really see the heart. So, I'm going to take white again. Okay. And I might do some clouds here. So, I put that brush away. I know the music stopped again. That's the only bad thing about copyright music, it stops. But anyway, I'm gonna add some clouds. Actually, you know what? I should add pink clouds. Yeah. Well, let me do white clouds first. one day I'm going to try to do oil paints. And then once I get used to that, I'll show you guys how to oil paint. Right now, I'm not doing any of it because I'm trying to do more research on oil painting. So as soon as I know what's involved in oil paint, I might teach oil paint next. But right now, like I said, it's better just to stick with acrylic right now. That's some clouds there. I just use pink, that dark pink, and I just go for the clouds like that. Of course, you can't really, let me see, I might, that's even darker pink. There we go. Now, pink on pink, you can't really see it too well, but it's there. It's like I gotta go over and over and over it. I hope everybody gets inspired by these videos that I do. I do it mostly because it's fun and it makes me happy that I can do this. But you guys should see how many paintings I have just in this room alone. I mean, I'm trying to sell a lot of them, and so far I haven't sold. Well, I've sold maybe 5 of them, but I like to sell more. And I know I can. It's just a matter of how many people come in and want to buy. But I figured it's just really hard to get involved in something that you love, enjoy so much, and the sales are just not good at all. But it doesn't really matter because I'm going to keep doing this. Nothing's going to stop me. That's how much I love this. I love doing this. It's enjoyable. It's just, now I got my hearts and my truck. And I'm gonna just some grass or leaves or whatever you want it. I use this brush for that. In order to make it look like that, you barely put the brush on the canvas. You don't even, you don't like push real hard on it. You just barely put it on the canvas. And I always use green for stuff like that. And if you want, you can make as many as you want. You don't have to make a couple. Make many. I like to make a lot because I like doing stuff like this, like plants and grass and whatever it is. And it's just really enjoyable. Painting, I can't believe how much stress I can't, sorry guys, there goes the dogs again. But I can't It just relaxes me when I do this stuff. It's just really relaxing. And I really hope you guys like my paintings because I like them. And I'm the painter. But I can't believe a year ago on Valentine's Day, I was in the hospital. And I'm just thankful. I'm just thankful that that is over. I was in the hospital. I had a basal cell carcinoma, and it wasn't really big, but they had me stay in the hospital. And to me, it was big. Any procedure or surgery is big to me. Doesn't matter what it is. But then that's when I came to know that I also had diabetes, and it was really, really out of control. It's like it was over 500, and of course at that time I didn't know it was that big. But that's when they said, "Oh, you have to go on insulin and try to keep your diabetes under control." So that's what I did, and now I'm still here. But I'm enjoying myself. I'm doing this all for you guys, and I really appreciate everybody that watches it, and I hope you all will be inspired like I was. Like I said earlier, that you could do whatever you put your mind to. Like I said to you guys earlier, that I never thought I liked painting either, but then I started doing it and I really enjoyed it. So whatever your mind tells you, it might be painting, it might be crafts, it might be poetry, it might be anything. Um, just do something that you enjoy. Um, and like I enjoy painting, I enjoy poetry. I do all that stuff, and I really do enjoy it. And of course, nobody's going to stop me from enjoying something that I enjoy. So, but I've just been grateful that I can do this, and I'm sure you guys are grateful for stuff too. You should be grateful for things you have, because you can easily lose it, or something can happen. So it's better to be grateful for what you have. So yeah, but I just hope you guys like this painting that I'm doing. It's kind of a cute little painting. I could have made the tires black, but I didn't want to use black today, so I just figured I'd just do the cake. Now, something extra. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually do flowers on these. Now this was extra. I didn't even think about doing this, but I like flowers too, so. But see, when I start painting, I think of extra stuff to do to make it more, to make it more prettier, and it's just fun. Sometimes if you're a good painter like me, it's fun to do extra stuff when you least expect it. And so, now make, let me see, hearts. Yeah, but once I get oil painting figured out, that's probably the next thing I'll show you guys. Not for a while though, but it'll be the next hobby. Now I'm just making hearts for rain, or rain hearts. It's raining down hearts. That's what I think it is. It's raining down hearts everywhere. Or you can think of it, and people have different imaginations. Some people think different. Some people think it's this, some people think it's that. But you can have your imagination run wild. So it could be raining hearts, it could be, I don't know. But it's just, since I don't do many Valentine's Day stuff, I figured I'd do a couple. And I might do another one tomorrow, so. But this brush, I should have used my small brush. That one's kind of big. Then I take the white without everything else falling on me. And I just paint the outside of the heart. Or you can paint the whole heart, doesn't matter. I gotta tell you guys that if you do a video on YouTube and you're early, YouTube is not gonna let you go. I mean, I have to wait for YouTube to download my video. And it took them a minute. So I was on there and finally they downloaded it, but it was a minute late, so I was like, gee, I was early and they were late. So it's one thing about YouTube, you always have to wait for the computer, or I don't know. Me being patient, I'm never patient. I try to be, but it's hard to be patient all the time. Sometimes, though, it's good to be patient for certain things, but when it comes to you're recording something, it's like you don't want to be patient. You just want to get through it. So now, as you see, I paint the heart on the edges white, but then I'm going over them again because so anyway, so that's my that's my little truck steering wheel. Anyway, so I hope you guys learned a lot. I'm gonna actually put a design on my truck. Make it look cool. Now you don't have to do this. You don't have to put a design on your truck, but if you want to make it cool, you can put a design on your truck. I just like to make things look cool. And I like to mix colors too. It's fun to mix colors. But yeah. Cool, huh? Does look pretty cool now since I put the hearts on there and everything. So, what time is it? So anyway, I'm almost done here. Just gotta touch up stuff here. I always try to touch things up. Like clouds. Clouds look kind of dark, but oh well. Now my next video, I don't know when I'm going to do the next one. I'm still deciding. Oh, I don't know. I'll let you guys know. It might not be next week because I'll be busy kind of. So it might not be next week. But anyway, so that's my beautiful truck. You know, I don't have a truck like that, but hey, I could always dream of one, right? Anyway, so I hope everybody enjoyed their, I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and I'm hoping I can get YouTube video again. I don't know when. It's like I said, I'm busy next week, so I don't know. So I'll let you guys know sometime next week, probably. So I'm sure it's not gonna be at the beginning of the week. Might be at the end of the week or whenever. But I will let you guys know. I hope you enjoyed my video. You guys have a good day. Take care. Bye now.